back to a new vlog, SHAWTY. Welcome back. We're at the land of Elfie Schlelfies. That's where we're at. Why are we here? Because it's the best place to film, honestly. Today is... Did I spill something on my sweatshirt?
Bruh.
Today is going to be the last workout before prep. Last little around sesh before we dive deep, before we get committed, before we have a lot more sense of a purpose. So I figured why not record it, hang out with you guys a little bit, and go from there. Here's a little back and bicep workout. What up, SHAWTY? Hi, welcome back. As my sweatshirt says, drink more water. So grab a water, get to sipping as we kind of go into today's workout. Now, I desperately did not want to be at the gym at all, but knowing that prep was coming, I was like, you know what? Let's crank out one last workout where I can kind of just, just take my time, be me, not have this like external factor of being in prep, which I'm excited to feel and excited to go through, but there's just a feeling of freedom outside of prep, I feel like. And again, this could be just a total mental aspect, but that song is actually popping. Listen to that. So we just got a good warm up in. I've been just trying to take my time more than anything with my warm up. Getting all my work done prior to the gym helps me to just really be present and have a better workout and not feel rushed. So that allowed me to get a full warm up, 10 minutes on the treadmill, do some rolling out, crack my back, just get some movement, do a set of two sets of 20 of these band rows, and that just really helps to kind of activate the muscles that I'm working on, get some blood flowing, and it helps me feel a lot better as I'm going into my warm-up and working sets. So now that I'm doing in a seated row, I'm feeling already warm, right? I don't need as many warm-up sets. I feel a lot better overall versus going in cold. So started with the seated row, was playing on my phone. I was honestly looking on Amazon for a shout out KP, but I was looking on Amazon for this like kind of like a layout chair to tan because my shins are so messed up from Florida. So shout out Tampa for that. If you follow me on IG, you probably already saw that. But yeah, going into a seated row, I don't want to get too technical kind of like during this workout, but I have been wearing a lot of clothes lately, and a lot of clothes meaning like I've just been covering myself up. And I think that's just more for myself than anything. It kind of just helps me to not be looking at myself in the mirror and not be worried about that stuff, but to just focus on the movement. Like, why am I actually in the gym? I'm not in the gym to like look at myself all the time. And sure, once I get shredded, it'll probably be different. But in this time period, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I'm more picking myself apart than it's more negative than it is positive. So something that has helped me is just to completely not be able to see my skin. And maybe that's me like hiding from it, but I don't know. It's something that's been helping with me. If I'm having a bad mental health day or I'm just struggling mentally, if I just cover myself, I put a hat on or just put my headphones in, whatever, that helps me to get through my workout. That helps me to just hyper focus on what I need to be focusing on and not looking at my body and breaking myself apart. I know you guys all struggle with this and you're human just as much as I am. So that's okay. That's a tip right there. Hopefully that can help some of you guys. Yeah, I always do about 2 prime back movements, and then I always go into like some sort of an accessory. So my accessory is usually always going to be some sort of a pullover. I love doing pullovers. I've been doing these since day one. Since Dan taught me these day one, I love this movement a ton. You can do it with cable like I am here. You can do it with dumbbell. You can do it with a machine. Like there's so many ways to do it, but I just prefer the cable more than anything. Then I went into gym 3 to finish out with some biceps, and I've been loving this machine. It's an old one, but the way that it's sitting, it doesn't bother my elbows, or it doesn't put too much pressure through my elbows, because typically if it's angled downward, it really like aggravates my arms. So this is just more comfortable for me. So if you're local to Alphaland, try this out in gym 3. But yeah, that was it. Buddy forgot his water bottle. He had a ghost one too, code Kayla. But yeah, that's basically it. It was just super chill workout. I was in my head a little bit, but I also wasn't, because I just was super just focused on the fact of working out and not looking at myself and just being in my baggy aesthetic that I love to be in. And then here's a little physique update right before we go into prep. I don't know why the camera looks weird. I had to fuck with the brightness, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm holding on to a lot of weight. Weight isn't fat, but I'm excited to get shredded, baby. Let's get it. It was actually a really good lift. I wasn't even gonna come to lift at all today, honestly. Like I was like, I'm just gonna take these days, rest of these days off. But I just wanted to get out of the house. I wanted to like kind of be in my own little world, and that exactly allowed me to do it. And I've just been reflecting a lot and really getting my mindset where it needs to be for prep, because mindset is such a big thing in prep. The next few days are just gonna be that, me focusing in, me honing in on what I need to do, preparing for all of that, and yeah, just reminding myself, watching some old vlogs, looking at old photos, and just like remembering the grind and the hard work and the hard times, and knowing that I'm putting myself in that situation again, and to be ready for it and to prepare myself. And I'm really excited. The more it gets closer, the more excited I get. I still have my doubts in my head where I beat myself up, but overall, like, it's more positive than it is negative, so we're gonna take it as a win. You guys know I start prep on Monday, so that being said, I am absolutely eating everything in sight the past like 2 days. So tomorrow, because it's the day before prep, I don't want to eat too bad, so today I'm like really going all out, and then tomorrow I'm gonna let my digestion kind of get back, and then Monday we start. So
it's looking good.
So we're getting sushi. Yay! Woo! I'm rooting for Ryan. At La La Land for my last gourmet coffee before this prep. Sad, but it'll be worth it. Ended up getting the cookies and dream latte, I think. Decaf, of course, but we'll see how it is. I'm very much struggling. I know leave my nose alone. It's from my burn, but struggling today mentally. Struggled to fall asleep last night. I don't know, like I'm just like in my own head, and I've just been like just second guessing myself. Can you do a prep? Can you stick to it? Being very negative in my mind, and it's weighing me down. It's making me want to like go into a cocoon, not talk to anyone, which is just, I don't know, it's weird, but I'm just expressing how I'm feeling. And I've obviously done this multiple times before. I know what I need to do. I think I kind of let myself fall off for a little bit, like my body and just the recovery aspect. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just expressing how I feel, but it is what it is. We're gonna get through it. And if you're feeling any way like this, just know you're not alone. But let's try this latte. I know the top of it looks beautiful. It has like cookies on it. Should I show you? Maybe I should show you. I don't want to make a mess though, you know? Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm gonna make a mess for sure. That is a ton of yummy calories. That's what that is. Okay, let's try this. I saw this runner and like just got finished up with a run, and then just pulled up to the coffee shop, and I was like, damn, if only I was a runner, you know, that would be fun. Oh, whoa. It's a little too good. I don't know what they put here. I like crack, but it's so good. If you have a La La Land by you, go try it out. Google it, search it up right now, find it. Hello. I just got back from a grocery store, so I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up. As I kind of think about the meals that I want to have prepared, etc. I will be counting my own macros, especially for the time being. If I feel like I'm struggling with that, then maybe I'll go a meal plan route. But typically I always do macros up until like the last week or so, until it goes to like, if it goes to a trace carb, etc., then we'll adjust. But initially I like to count my own macros. So this is what we're looking like. So far, again, I have not figured out what my meals are gonna be, but these are a lot of the foods that I will typically build meals out of. I'm not your typical bodybuilder, so don't come at me if I'm not eating chicken and rice. My goal is not to get a pro card. My goal is just to compete, have fun, and just do this journey to compete with myself, but as well as just share this journey with you guys too. So here's some of the things I picked up. We got some turkey bacon. This is from Whole Foods. My favorite turkey bacon ever. Absolutely love it. Some Chobani yogurts. These are so easy to just grab and go. 170 calories, 2.5 fat, 16 carb, 20 protein. Then we have egg whites. Got a ton of these. My little prebiotic sodas. I like the Poppies more than I like Olipop's personally. This watermelon flavor goes insane. 20 calories, 5 carbs. Such a good little just refreshing soda to have. And we got these little chicken strips that are pre-made. Something about making chicken, and when I make it, it just tastes gross. I don't
know if it's just me or what, I'm not really sure, but
usually it's gross. So I've just been getting these pre-made fajita grilled chicken strips from Whole Foods. Now they're a little bit more expensive, but it's just easy to just heat up and then throw them into tacos, or throw them with rice, or truly with anything. So I love these from Whole Foods. Then from Kroger, I snagged a bunch of just the main stuff. So we got some Velveeta mac and cheese. I'm not gonna make a habit out of this. I just have it for right now as I'm trying to get back into my macros and figuring out what meals I like. I have some 100-calorie better oats, super bomb, a little bit of protein, as well as really low carb. So making 2 of these is a good pre-workout meal. Rice cups, love rice cups, super easy. I know some of you guys are probably like, just make a thing of rice. Well, sometimes I'd rather just pay for convenience more than anything. Taco seasoning for some ground beef or to add onto the chicken. Unsweetened almond milk if I'm gonna make smoothies, if I'm gonna have a protein shake or making coffee, whatever, stuff like that. Some Rice Krispie treats, which is just a good easy go snack. There's 17 carb in each of these, so this is just good if I eat carbs, because my carbs are still gonna be relatively high at about 225 grams, I believe, on training days. Typically I get the Irish butter, which is like a lighter Irish butter, but they are out of it like everywhere. So right now we're just gonna use this. Once I find it, I'll probably just toss this and use the other one. Just like a low fat mozzarella cheese to add, just added some fats because we gotta get fats from somewhere. Whole eggs, I'm always searching for fats. Then got some just sauces that I really enjoy. Some Taco Bell sauce, high in sodium, yeah, but it's okay, we could use the sodium. 0 calories. My blueberry bagels. Something about the blueberry tastes way better than any other bagels, not sure why. With these, I will be using, you know, some of the low fat butter or using this Crofter's seedless raspberry jam or jelly. It is so good, like nothing competes with this jelly. If you love raspberries, you will love this. Even if you don't like raspberries, but you like kind of like them, you'll love this. Something about the consistency of this spread is so good. Crofter's, all the Crofter's are really, really good. Low calorie slices of bread that I kind of crushed on accident. But this is really good for some protein French toast in the morning, which I forgot I didn't get sugar-free syrup. So I'll have to go back and get that if I want to have this. Super easy to make, really high in protein. I think you guys have seen me make it on the channel before. I am a sucker for a flavored drink. As you guys see, I love my poppies, my Olippops. So I snagged a bunch of Propel just because sometimes I just want some flavor. It just really curbs sweet tooths, or I just like having something and sipping on something. So that's what Propel is awesome and good for. So that's basically it. That's everything I picked up. I need to unbox this Ghost package. So let's actually unbox that really quick. All right, here is the big Ghost box of the evening. This is a huge collab that a lot of you guys have been wanting back. If you follow Ghost closely, if you follow me closely, you've probably already seen what this is. This literally sold so fast last year, and I had people like hitting me up to buy the apparel, everything that was on, like it was selling for a higher price online after the fact, like resale, so that's ridiculous. A little bit of changes this time around. So we still have our gamer, we have our non-stim gamer, we have the typical pump, but now instead of just being legend, it is legend all out, matte, low-fi. Instead of having the normal legend, we have legend all out. So this is the one that is like 400 milligrams.
Guys, can I just record like something?
So the legend all out, that's the only difference in this 4-pack. Now there is a brand new item as well that I'm gonna show you in a second. Just know that's the only difference here. The boxing is definitely different from last year because it is white versus just being like, I think it was a cardboard color with like black or red or something before. The flavor, now what is flavor turtle ooze? It tastes like the green Hawaiian fruit punch. So if you've ever had it before, especially as a kid, it's very nostalgic. It is one of my top flavors. It tastes so good. I just love the non-stim gamer more than anything. It's still what I've been taking most days when I train, since I can't have caffeine right now. So these two are gonna be my go-to products more than anything. You will be able to buy this box, all the items in it. I don't know the pricing, but just know it is dropping this Wednesday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Code Kayla is gonna save you 20%, but if you truly want anything from this launch, please make sure you are on the website because it's gonna sell so fast. Now, for the new products that are coming out, we have the Shredder, which is basically Ghost Burn. It is basically our burn supplement, but in the flavor, oh, it says Shredder. So what does it actually taste like is the question. I guess we're gonna have to taste test this one for you guys. Wait, I feel like I did taste test this.
It looks like, it smells like just the normal flavor.
No, it doesn't.
The blue Hawaiian.
No, it doesn't. It's not blue Hawaiian, it's
whatever it is.
It's green. Flavored Shredder.
Yeah.
That is clearly a different flavor. It's gonna take a taste. There's an appetite suppressant in it. It's gonna make you sweat your absolute ass off, or
Coda's off.
Yeah. It's like a blackberry lemonade or something, or blueberry, blackberry. It tastes really good. The thing is not mixed well.
Yeah, definitely like a blueberry pomegranate or something. Very citrusy. Very berry-like.
Pomegranate. Yeah,
I like it.
that actually tastes really, really good. I really want that flavor now, but like in other things. Not just
non-stim.
a non-stim burn, that would be fire. And then we'll have the TMNT shakers, just like last year. Pretty similar as last year, but the only difference is they'll have a shredder shaker now. So that's like the new part. And then also this year they are doing apparel. They're not doing all the colored hoodies and stuff like that. There's gonna be 1 or 2 hoodies. That is just like a Ninja Turtle hoodie. And then the other stuff is like Ghost with like the cheesy pizza, which is one of my favorite t-shirts. And then you'll have all of the colors of the Ninja Turtles in t-shirts as well. That's the lowdown on that. I wear a size medium in most apparel. Sometimes hoodies I like to go up to a large if I want a really baggy fit. That's that. You guys have any questions on this launch before it does launch, you could always let me know down below. You could always shoot me a DM on Instagram. You guys know I get back to you guys rather quickly. I typically will answer all of my messages. So that is that. Lofi, get out of the way. I'll recap with you guys in a little bit and then that will wrap up today's video. I feel like you guys can't see me from that. Probably better, hopefully. I still need to get a new office chair, but that is gonna wrap up today's video. I did have a whole thing recorded about the new lens that I just got and the new tripod, but I'm probably just gonna include that in the next video because this video is already getting long. And I just wanted to wrap it up by just saying how I'm excited. I am nervous for prep. I don't know. I feel very off right now, but I was talking to Dan about it and apparently I felt like this last year too. Not last year, 2021, I felt like this apparently. So that being said, I'm just gonna embrace it, embrace the weird feelings, embrace the fact that I'm gonna be going through a big change, but it's gonna be exciting and there's gonna be so many good things that come out of it. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I'm like in my head a little bit, and like I talked about earlier, but it'll all go away. I'm gonna get in my routine, I'm gonna feel good, I'm gonna be consistent and have my discipline back full force, and I'm gonna just be a completely different person in a good way, in a more beneficial way. But I hope you guys love this video. If you're ready for the next series, make sure to drop a like, comment down below. Prep starts now, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you on the other side, shawty. I'll see you on the other side. Peace. You know, I got that coffee this morning. I didn't even drink it. Look. Look at all the cookie pieces at the bottom. I don't know what's wrong with me. It smells good, but I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but I just like want things, but then I don't actually take them in, you know? All right, bye.